Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good day everyone. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Amran Namara Lubis and I'm a student of English Literature 2017. And in this video, I would like to tell you the differences about phonetics and phonology. And as an introduction, phonetics deal with the production of speech sounds by human, often without prior knowledge of the language being spoken. Phonology is about pattern of sounds, especially different patterns of sound in different language, or within each language, different patterns of sounds in different position in word and etc. And if you want to know more, please check this animation out.
Phonology versus phonetics. Phonetics deals with the production of speech sounds by humans, often without prior knowledge of the language being spoken. Phonology is about patterns of sounds, especially different patterns of sounds in different languages or within each language, different patterns of sounds in different position in words, etc. Phonology by definition. Phonology is the science of a system in a language. This science is one of the branches of linguistics that deals with how to pronounce a language. Phonology also discusses the history of a language, how the language can appear and disappear. In studying a language, of course you will face this one science because the science of phonology examines the mechanism of a language clearly. Phonetic. Phonetics is the science that discusses how a sound can be formed using several parts of the body, namely the lips, teeth, tongue, pharynx, and lungs. This science only discusses the relationship between the parts of the body that produce sound. For the formation of a language, the production and the perception of sound will be studied in this one science. In studying phonetic science, you will get to know three types of phonetics, including articulatory phonetic, which is the study of how sound is formed, auditory phonetic, which is the study of a language accepted by the listener, and acoustic phonetic. Types of phonetics and phonology. Phonetics is divided into three types according to the production: articulatory, transmission, acoustic, and perception, auditive, of sounds. Three categories of sounds must be recognized at the outset: phones, human sounds; phonemes, units which distinguish meaning in a language; allophones, non-distinctive units. Phonology is the study of the way sounds function in languages, including phonemes, syllable structure, stress, accent, intonation, and which sounds are distinctive units within a language, the way sounds function within a given language. Phonetics and phonology in linguistics. Phonetics is the study of speech sounds, how they are produced, transmitted, and perceived, and phonology is the study of how speech sounds are organized as part of the grammar of a language. They are thus closely related subdisciplines of linguistics. An example of phonetics: the noun fish has 4 letters, but the IPA presents this as 3 sounds, FI, where stands for the SH sound. Phonetics as an interdisciplinary science has many applications. And an example of phonology is the study of the movements the body goes through in order to create sounds, such as the pronunciation of the letter T in bet, where the vocal cords stop vibrating, causing the T sound to be a result of the placement of the tongue behind the teeth and the flow of air.
Okay guys, I think that's all about phonetics and phonology. I hope you understand about the differences of phonetics and phonology. And I do apologize for the mistakes that I made. I think this video needs some suggestion and comment from you. Thank you guys.